What is up, guys? So today I'm gonna show you how to make pancakes, regular pancakes. So what you're gonna need is a large bowl. Well, I'm serving for 5, so yeah, I'm gonna need a large bowl. So first of all, we're also gonna need flour. I prefer using self-rising flour because it just makes more dough. So you're also gonna need a spoon. And you wanna just put 4 tablespoons or 5 in it. So until you have like one third of it. Okay, so afterwards, you're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 pinch of salt. Then you wanna mix the dry ingredients first, so the dough isn't lumpy. After they are mixed, you want to put in some milk. I prefer whole milk. And then you just pour it in. So it's not like full, but it's covering it a little. Yeah. So then you want to take 1 egg and crack it, and then you want to just pour it in. Got a mistake. That was a fail. So now I'm gonna go wash my hands. Meanwhile, because if you have something wrong, don't start over, just figure out the problem, and then you'll have a solution. So now I'm gonna mix it again, now that the dry ingredients are in. And first of all, you wanna make the egg disappear. So you wanna make the egg mix with the dough. You don't wanna have egg yolk, like a whole egg yolk. No, you wanna let it mix. So just let it mix. I want to just let it mix. And if you see there's lumps, as so presented, you want to just add a little more milk, but not too much, just like a bit, so you don't want your dough to be liquidy, but you neither want it to be like pizza dough. So just mix it around, take everything from the edges, and sometimes you may feel that there's too little. If you feel there's too little, just add 1 more of each thing. Yeah, so look, my dough is already liquid. So I feel like I have not done enough. So I'm just gonna put 1 more tablespoon, actually, I don't know, 1 or 2 more tablespoons. 1, and you don't have to make it exact tablespoons, but you neither want to make them, oh man, I hate the salt. If you want to, you don't have that sugar, but if you are, then I would add like the brown sugar because it's more organic and healthier and more milk. And I think I just mixed it now. Yeah, so if you feel like you haven't done enough dough, just add 2 more tablespoons of flour, and do everything again, just add like less and then more. So now that we are mixing this, it's liquidy again. You don't want it to be too liquidy, so if you add more, it's better. And then you see, this is what it was before, like so chunky. Now it's like liquid. Liquid, yeah. So now it's like liquid. So now you want to put trash aside, close your milk so it doesn't tip. And if there's any empty bottles or milk or empty flour, make sure you throw it out because you don't want them to get that in the way. And if there's anything glass, then you also might want to put that away. So now I'm gonna take this here. First of all, I'm gonna put the whisk in the washer. In the dishwasher, not the washer. The washer is for clothing. So now I have this, and I'm gonna put it, I'm using this pan, which is a pancake pan by Tefal. And then, so you wanna preheat the oven to about, I'm using the bottom one because I feel like it's just more comfortable to use it here than there. And then you just maybe wanna preheat it to like turn it. Sometimes you have to hold the heat, so we're gonna have to put it on. It's like medium, not passing the bars, but like medium. So what you wanna do now is let it preheat. But if you wanna start preparing or anything, I like my pancakes with Nutella. So I'm gonna take one of those big plates and place it over on the side. And now, as we are going to fry the pancakes, you have to let the pan preheat. I'm also gonna take 2 knives because one is for the Nutella, which is over here, which is my favorite spread. I don't know where to put it. And then I have another knife because I don't want to use normal oil. I use coconut oil, which is healthier technically, but technically we're already running out. So now you just want to put it there and let the coconut oil or the oil just melt away from the heat. And then when it melts, you want to just not stir, but turn the pan so the oil goes everywhere. Then you might want to take a spoon like this, like for soups, because then 1 spoonful is too much, so you're gonna take half. So I'm just gonna put a bit of this, like half or 1/3 or whatever, or 2/3 of it. I never put 1 spoon. I had that consequence of once putting 1 spoon, and it was a giant, huge pancake. So no, I don't want to put one more large spoon in this. So afterwards, you'll get like that, a pancake like that. Then you just want to let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes, or actually less. The thing I do to check is I see the edges, and if they're like golden brown, then I know it's time to turn. And also another tip is, if you see that the edges are curling up, you might want to start turning, because it's easier to turn when the edges are crispy, because then you can just scoop it up and turn, instead of trying to get the big edges that are not up, just down. It's easier to just get it there. So I'm just gonna let this cook for, a good tip is to not move it like this, because if you do, it's not gonna fry, it's only gonna fry on one side. So yeah, so that's another tip. I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna see if the edges are golden brown, and then let me check if the edges are golden brown. Also, another tip to check, if you don't see, is pick up the pancake, not by your hands, but by the spoon. I'm using this one, a spatula, kind of, sort of. And then, also, you might want to go like this, and then just check if it's brown on the bottom or like golden. I like my pancakes golden because they're not too crispy, but they're not too raw or soft. So when it's already flipped, you might just want to wait like a minute or so because it already cooked from when it was the other side. So you might just want to wait a little bit. So yeah, so the same technique. So you might just want to check on this. The other side is kind of trickier because it has those lumps a little bit in. So it's not gonna look the same as the top side, but it's gonna do the same, well, the heat is gonna do the same damage to the pancake. So now I'm gonna check if my pancake is done. And yes, it is. And that's how it went. And now, what I do, I think I overburned this one. I waited too long. And now, what you want to do is you don't want to wait, you don't want to spread the pancake first, no. First of all, you want to put a little oil on this, so it melts again. Once again, it melts. And now, the same process. When it melts, you want to just spread it around, and then put 2/3 of the dough on the pan, because then I feel like 2/3 of that spoon is like the exact measurement for having a perfect pancake. Sometimes you might want to try to make those edges. Sometimes they may not come out, but you just want to try. Now I'm going to spread Nutella. I don't know, because everybody has different size pancake pans, yeah? So if you see that your pancake is big, like so is presented, you might just want to put like a knife or two. But if it's like smaller, you want to put a knife and a half, I think. Well, whatever your spread is, don't put too much because it will be falling out. Sometimes a good spread, well, it's not technically a spread, but a good filling for a pancake is chocolate chips. I remember before I used to make chocolate chip pancakes, and it used to be so delicious because then it used to be frying, and when it was first frying on the first side, you used to put chocolate chips, and then you used to fold it and fold it again, and then the chocolate chips would be melted, and it would be delicious. My brother always had them. So now you just want to fold it. I prefer to fold it like a triangle because it's easier to eat. Some people may prefer to fold it like a roll. Now I'm going to check on my other pancake, which is done. Now the other side. I think it's a little too much. Now I'm serving for 4 or 5, I don't remember. But since I don't remember, I'm just going to take 4. And if someone wants, and the other person wants any more, then I'll just take one more plate. So you want to make sure that if you're already done with your pancake, put it on a plate. So then if you put the next pancake, it's already ready. So now I don't want to wait too long again. So I'm just gonna take it from. You might want to watch because it's your pancake may be a little slippery, because if it's like crispy and then with the oil and stuff, then if it's with the oil, and I just flip some oil on the floor, and so you might just wanna be careful when you take the pancake and flip it, or put it on the plate and spread, because the pancake may be always slippery. That's why. And you know, a lot of people think, how does this spread if it's just heat? Well then, the oil, as I was saying before, the oil is just, because it's so slippery and so greasy, Well, technically coconut oil isn't so greasy, but it's still, well, slippery. Then, okay, so this is how a pancake should look. There you go. This is how a pancake should look. And if you like pick it up every 5 seconds like I just did, but I'm just doing so to show you, then it's gonna be just it's gonna be raw. Because if you think like sometimes, well, rarely, I would say, if you keep touching the pancake and flipping it, and like some people think if you want your pancake to be flatter, then you have to just. But no, it's not like that. You just have to put less dough. But the amount of dough is actually the thing that's the worst about this, because the amount of dough is so specific that if you take if you take a spoon like I do, like one of those spoons, then it'll be too big and it'll fry longer, and in the middle it'll be raw. But if you take too little, it will break. So you just want to make sure that you see how much dough you actually need to make the perfect pancake. So now I'm gonna check on my pancake with this. I'm gonna check. I see the edges are golden brown, so I'm just gonna flip it. Oh yes, I like a crispy pancake, but I like a crispy pancake, but I don't know, some of you may not. So if you don't like a crispy pancake, you may just want to let it like just sit and let it be like white, and well, not white, but like golden brown. I like mine like this. And I'm just gonna finish this last pancake, and that is gonna be your tutorial. So now I'm just gonna put the Nutella on the last pancake. Oh man, I like this. Yeah, so oh man. So now I have to put the coconut oil on. I mean, I can have regular milk. Well, not like alone, no. I can have yogurt and everything, but yeah. So now, if you see that it's still a cube in there, or like, it's still like a blob, all in one, you just want to let it melt more. I'm gonna put my last pancake on, and then it's gonna be done. Sometimes don't, if you like see that it's too thick, the dough, and you want to spread it around, don't use the spoon or anything you're putting it on with, because then it just starts making indents. And as I was continuing with my pancake that I forgot about, so now just spread. You might just want to spread it evenly, because you know sometimes if you like bite into a pancake, you don't want one part to be so filled and one part to be so empty. So you might just want to spread it evenly. Yeah, so I'm doing this in my house, not in any hotel or anything, no. And this is my first video. And I had a video before which was Puffy Jigglypuff. So that was all the pancakes. Bye, see you next time.